Hi everybody, I hope you had a good weekend and good week really. I mean, like we were off for the whole week, so I hope you have some time off and some practice yourself. Now you can see the background behind me. It's lovely in the back. So let's do some nice warm-up exercise and prepare us for the lovely morning and the day ahead of us. Okay, let's get started with some warm-up exercises. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Once more. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Tilt your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the waist. Remember, let your arms swing loose. Don't need to use any force. And also spring your knees. Try to flex your knees so that you don't cause any twisting on them. Just simply turn your waist. Swing your arms. Okay, relax, and the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Feet together. Hands on your knees. Rotate your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other way round. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, squat down as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Wider step. And reach down and touch your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. The other side and hold. And relax. Okay, good. Then turn. Now remember, square your hips, angle your back foot, put your hands on your legs, just give you a bit of more support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other side. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the other side once more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the center. This time, grip down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, back to shoulder width. Wrist and ankles. The ankle. Okay, relax. Okay, good. And I hope you can hear the bird chirping and the beautiful sort of a breeze around me, because I'm in a lovely park and I really enjoy the outdoor, and it is lovely, although it is a bit dull out there at the moment, but it's not cold, and I think it is beautiful to be outside with nature, get a bit of fresh air, lovely sound from the birds, and also Qigong exercise. Okay, so let's get ready. Are you ready? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lose a bit of balance because of uneven flow. Okay, next one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put your hands together. Just let your breath catch your breath back. Breathe naturally. Okay, that's good. Excellent. Now this is a very good cardio exercise. Okay, you can feel when you do the exercise, at the end of it, you can feel the heart pumping. The best thing about this exercise, remember, is not too strenuous. It is enough to get your heart going, and at the same time get the blood circulating, get the energy flow, and also strengthen the muscles in a very slowly build up way, in a way of slowly building up. So which is good, okay? So it's worth doing it every morning. All right, good. Now let's get on to the next movement. Remember, before we had our week off, we did the 5 element fists, fixed them. Okay. Now what I'm going to do now is, what I like to do is, based on the fix that we've done, we're going to spend a couple of weeks or 3 weeks, let's say, to go through how we can move our steps, as it is one of the main characteristics of Xing Yi, so that you can be a little bit more agile. Okay, so we want to bring a bit of agility in it. But let's go through the first 5 sets of movements and fixed steps, just to remind ourselves after a week of holiday. Okay, are you ready? So feet open. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back. Next one, puncture. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Come back. 2. Next one, joint chant. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, come back. Power chant. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then Heng Quan. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, relax. Okay, good. Now, I hope you already know quite well now of the exercise, okay? The more you do it, the more you find it's becoming easy, and it looks like, oh, very simple movements, and it's all about physical exercise. No, you need to remember, when we do this exercise, it will be like we're doing Tai Chi. You need to be mindful. Your mental focus on each move. Okay? Remember what I said? Focus on where the points are. And remember what channels or what elements this exercise are relating to. And what organs they are exercising on. In a way, if you're being mindful of the movements, then you will be able to encourage or invigorate the what we call the channel chi or the meridian chi. That means that, for example, if we were trying to encourage the first one, the lungs, okay, pi quan, we're thinking about exercising the lungs. So when we do this, we think about the thumb and the index finger and be mindful of the movements. Then what happens is you stimulate the chi to flow more effectively, not on one point there, but all along the channels on the lungs. So the lungs channel, that is being stimulated. Okay, so when we do this, take your time. Although we're doing a little bit quick today, but remember, when you do it, be mindful, be gentle, and focus. Okay, you can do it as slow as you like. The most important thing is the mindfulness. See? Okay, good. Right, let's get on to the next movement. Same movement, but this time we would like to do some stepping, okay, with the movement. But before we add the pi quan, bong quan, the 5 elements fists onto it, let's practice a little bit of stepping, okay? The stepping is quite easy. Now, if you can see that there, what I'm going to do is the same thing, heels together, toes slightly apart, and you just simply squat. And then what I would like to do is this: step out as normal, or as we did before. One, but the next one here is, and as soon as I put the toes down, I follow by stepping back with the back foot. Can you see that? Okay. This we can take our time first, but normally it's quite nimble. Okay, but now we do it slowly first. Why do we need to take the step? The stepping is about shifting your balance, consolidating your rooting. By gripping the floor gently with your toes, it helps stimulate energy flow further on the legs. So you're talking about all the 6 meridians along the legs are being stimulated. Okay, let's try again. Just do the stepping first. Okay, are you ready? Step 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's do that again. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Once more. 1, squat. 2, 3. Now the key here is not simply just a transfer. It's about maintaining your body weight towards the back leg, on the back legs. Remember what we said, the first one we did, this is called the 3 bodily stance, 3 body stance, or we call this 3 scholar stance. What is the 3 body stance or 3 scholar stance? We refer it to heaven, earth and man united as one. So the body stands in such a way where the body weight is about 70% at the back and 30% in the front. Okay? Although we reduce the width of the steps, but still maintain that weight distribution. Balance. Okay? Let's try again. Ready? Toes together, heels together, toes apart. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try it. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, how big is your step? I would say just a normal step, a little bit bigger. Okay? For example, when I squat down, I can only step this much. You can try to go a little bit further, and then you bring the back foot in. Okay? So, normal step, squat down first, normal step to here. But what I want to do here is I want to step a little bit wider. So I want to make it slightly big, not too big, just a slightly bigger step, and then follow by the back foot. You can see here, as soon as I step back, my weight goes back to the back foot. 70, 30. Okay, a smaller step. Let's do that once more, and then we need to go to the other side. Okay, are you ready? Now, it is a good exercise on the legs as well, okay, because we will be constantly squatting. Okay, it is a good exercise to build up the muscles. So therefore, Xing Yi Quan is not simply a martial art. It is an overall, comprehensive exercise to build the whole physical being. In a way, health wellness. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, what are we going to do next to go to the other side? Okay, so we can do it this way. Now, this front foot, the weight at the back here, 1, 2, yeah? So what do we do here is, I want to step back this way, yeah? So it is 1, da. Put the foot back here. The front foot, the back foot as it come back to the front, just put the sole of the foot more or less down on the floor, except with a little bit gap between the heel and the floor. Okay, and then to the other corner. 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do it slowly again, just to make sure you get it right. All right, let's do it slightly slower. All right, are you ready? 1, corner. 2, 3. Sit on the back leg. Step back with the front foot. 1. Follow step. 2, 3. Back leg on the weight. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, it may be sort of like mind twisting, trying to get onto how we can actually make the step correctly. In fact, if you do it slowly, you will sort of get the idea. It's not very complicated. Okay? Now you can see here, I'll do it very slowly. 1, squat. 2, 3. Now the weight is at the back, so it's easier for us to move the front leg. So what do? We just simply step back diagonally. Okay, behind. So like this, diagonally behind. Using the advantage of having not much weight on the front, only 30%, so I can move the front foot quite easily. So what do? We step back, just the sort of same angle back. And then what do? We step in as we follow. And then we turn the weight slightly. This is 1 stepping back, and then 2, 3. Same thing, because the front leg only takes 30%, so it's easier to move. So what do? We step back 1, follow. Angled, 2 and 3. Front leg, 1, follow. 2 and 3. Good. 1, follow. 2 and 3. 1, follow. 2 and 3. Okay, so as you can see here, it's not very complicated. The only hardest part is when we put the hands together. Okay, now let's do this movement once more, and then we have a little taste of the first movement and see how it feels when we actually do it with the step. Okay, let's do one more time with the stepping. We'll do it slowly, all right? So feet together. I just want to make sure I flatten this ground a bit so that you can see. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Front foot. 1, follow. 2, 3. Front foot. 1, follow. 2 and 3. Remember the weight still at the back. 1, follow. 2 and 3. Let's do that one more time. 1, follow. 2 and 3. Step back a little bit. Okay, good. Okay, good. What about the hand movement? Let's try the hand movement. So take your time, we'll do it slowly so that we can get our mind onto it, because we did only quite simply with the hand and one step, so it's easier to remember. But once you put the connection together and coordination together, it becomes much more complicated. Okay, let's do that again. All right, good. This time we're going to do the hand movement first, just like we did with the fixed step. Okay, are you ready? I'll just step back slightly just so that you can see. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Now turn. Now I want you to chop at the same time with the front foot stepping out. 4, da. Can you see? It's not the last step that we chop. It's the first step when we chop. Okay, let's do that again. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Da. Okay. Now you might find it awkward. That doesn't look very well, because when we actually do it properly, we do it very swiftly. And when we do it very swiftly, it looks very, very smooth. Okay, like this. Just watch me first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see? But I won't ask you to do it now. I would like you to do it slowly, because I want you to contemplate the movement. So you need to slightly focus on the step ahead of physically making that step. Okay? So take your time. We want to get it right, because it involves quite a number of things. And that is probably makes it slightly more, slightly different to Tai Chi. Tai Chi is gentle and very soft and it gives you time to consider and think. Xing Yi is the same thing, however, it actually needs to really focus on the weight distribution and the connection between the arms and the legs. Otherwise, you lose balance. You will actually fall over. Tai Chi, it will look bad if you don't do it the coordination way. But one Xing Yi, if you don't do it correctly, you might risk yourself falling over, hurting yourself. So be very, very careful. Okay, let's do that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it very slowly. 4. Okay, so 4 is da da. But just to remember, chop and first step. Da. Follow. Okay, good. Let's do that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. What about the next one? Next one is quite easy. Remember the stepping? We'll step back. 1. Hold the fist. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do the two sides together. How's that? Yeah? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have a lovely dog Wanting to learn Xing Yi Quan as well. Did you? I don't know if you see that little dog running out in and out. It's lovely, isn't it? Working in a park. Let's see the time. Oh, getting there, getting there. Yeah, fantastic. We have a dog, and yeah, excellent. Let's do that one more time before we finish this morning's training. Okay, let's do that again. Now, take your time. When you finish, don't worry if you're confused about the stepping. The key here is to use the recording to try to practice. Okay, so you can watch it just this movement on its own. But what I would suggest you to do is to try to just to do the stepping first, in order to gauge or get an idea of the what we call the agile stepping or the lively stepping of Xing Yi Quan. Okay. Now, if you have learned or at least practiced Sun style with me or Fei, you will find it very similar in Sun style, where the following step, except the difference is in Sun style very often you will have the weight in the front, but in Xing Yi you have the weight in the back, and that's the only slight difference. However, Sun style Tai Chi stepping method were actually adopted from Xing Yi Quan. So in fact they share similarity. Okay, let's do that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, same fist. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, step back slightly and relax. Okay, excellent. Now, don't worry if you can't get it all understand or all into your mind yet. And we will do it again next week, okay, or next time, okay. Hopefully, you get some time and do a bit of practice yourself and see if you can remember all of it. Okay, if not, use the recording and we will revise next week again. Okay, good. Let's say our goodbyes. 同学们再见，老师再见。Okay, are you ready? 同学们再见，老师再见。Okay.